welcome to today, the Monday stock recap for 11/27/2023. Alright, so today we're going to analyze Apple, Tesla, AMD, SPY, QQQ, IWM, Amazon, Google, Netflix, Coin, Meta, Nvidia, and Microsoft. And we're going to check them and see what they're going to do for tomorrow, what they did today, why they did it, and what to buy tomorrow. Either put, call, or just wait, All right, starting off with Apple. All right, let's check Apple first. All right. Again, I'm going to be saying either moving average side or Bollinger Band side, and you'll know where I am. All right, so on the Bollinger Band side right here. So Apple just kept increasing. After it broke the middle line, of course, just went to the edge, and the edge just kept increasing, and the stock just followed, right? So now we're at a position where it's a unique position, right? So basically, Apple can keep going up to like 197 and reach the edge, or B, it can decrease a little bit more to like 188 and then start going towards the middle line, which is like 184, and then you can buy a put. Now on the moving average side over here, as you can see, the moving average 20 and 40 just crossed, which means a big movement is coming either downwards, which could mean to 183, or upwards, which can mean it would just keep going up, right? Only thing about Apple is that it broke the moving average 20, as you can see, and I stated this in all my videos prior to this, all my stock recap videos. If it broke the moving average of 20, it would go to the moving average of 40, right? And that's exactly what it did. And then it broke the moving average of 40, which is pretty dangerous because it can go to the moving average of 100, right? But now it's pretty close to the moving averages. So if it breaks the moving averages of 20 and 40 upwards, it's going to keep going, right? So we have to see what happens tomorrow. But if it maintains itself under the moving averages of 20 and 40, and the moving average of 20 and 40 just crossed, that means it's going to be a huge put downwards to 182. So we have to see where it awakens tomorrow, Apple, and that will decide how we analyze, how we buy, and what we buy. Either put, a call, or we leave it alone for more time. Tesla. All right, so with Tesla, it's pretty simple. It just broke the middle line, and it just keeps chasing the edge, and the edge is now starting to expand. Like, as you can see, it was pretty condensed right here, and now it just started to expand. On the moving average side, though, it's pretty complicated, a little bit for beginners. Why? Because it's between the moving average of 20 and 40, which can be confusing. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is wait until it breaks the moving average of 20, or wait until it breaks the moving average of 40. If it breaks the moving average of 40, then it's gonna keep going up to like 244. If it breaks the moving average of 20, then it's gonna keep going down to about 232, touch the moving average of 200, and then if it breaks the moving average of 200, it's gonna go down to the moving average of 100. It's pretty simple, but a little bit complicated for beginners, right? All right, so AMD, it's pretty much the same as what happened with SPY. Broke the moving average of 20, so it might have to reach the moving average of 40, right? And on the Bollinger Band side, right? On the Bollinger Band side, again, pretty similar to Apple. The edge is over here. It can reach 129, but it still maintains itself. Broke the middle line, keeps reaching the edge. So it has upwards tendency. Boys have to see what happens on the moving average side, right? Because the moving average side is going to determine really if it goes to 120 or it breaks the moving average 20 again, and then it keeps increasing, right? But if it breaks the moving average, but if it maintains itself below the moving average of 20 and goes to the moving average of 40, which is red, and it's 120, then it could possibly break red and go all the way to 114, and it's a huge put, right? So checking Tesla. All right, let's check Tesla over here. So Tesla, we already checked it. SPY. All right, let's check SPY. SPY. Yeah, okay, sorry. We were comparing AMD with Apple, right? We were comparing it with Apple. Yeah, we were comparing it with Apple and Tesla. Now, let's check SPY. All right, so SPY, by the way, we're doing this live, you guys. So everything is live. Nothing edited, pretty much just a subscriber button. All right, so SPY broke the moving average 20, so it could reach moving average of 40. Only reason I'm not giving certainties today, I usually give certainties on all my videos, and they are correct. Like, as you can see, I gave like certainty of Tesla, certainty of Netflix, where it was going, blah, 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 and it went exactly there. Only reason I'm not giving certainties right now is solely because it's very close to moving average of 20, right? So tomorrow it can go up and break the moving average of 20, and then just keep going with its increasing tendency, its positive tendency, right? Pretty bullish. But if it maintains itself under the moving average 20, then it's going to go down to the moving average of 40, which is 452, and about 2-point put, and especially in SPY, that's a lot. That's a lot. A 2-point put in SPY is a lot, right? It can mean hundreds of dollars, like for a cheap contract, right? And that's what's happening with SPY. It really depends on where the stock market opens tomorrow. All right, let's go pretty fast so I don't waste your time. IWM. IWM looks good though. IWM is above the moving average 20, so it's going to keep increasing with its tendency, right? It has an increasing tendency. It broke the middle line. It's over here. The edge is over here. It's just going to keep increasing, right? As long as it's over the moving average of 20, it's going to keep increasing. All right, pretty quickly. Amazon, as long as the moving average, as long as it's above the moving average 20, it's going to keep increasing. Has a tendency to keep increasing, right? The edge, just keeps going. I pretty much see it at 148.78 tomorrow. As long as it opens above the moving average 20, you can buy the call, right? Google is pretty dangerous, right? What happened with Google? Broke the moving average of 20, as you can see, went down to the moving average of 40. Now it's testing the moving average of 40 and could mean that it could go down to the moving average of 200 right here. That's about a 3-point put in a stock like Google. That is massive, right? That is a massive put for a stock like Google, right? So that's basically what's happening with Google, right? We have to see where it awakens tomorrow. If it awakens even like right here at 136, just buy the put to like 133, right? It's pretty simple. Even like in Bollinger Band side, it even like confirms the 132 put if it's a red candle, right? It's going to go down to the middle line and bam. All right, Netflix. So Netflix, Netflix, absolutely incredible last week. We made so much money from this, right? So much money. Because it was above the moving average 20, and I just kept saying call. And you can see the previous videos, right? Call. And, well, the call has come to a temporary end. Now we have to see where it awakens tomorrow, because if it awakens like right about here, like 477.6, guess where it's going? To the moving average of 40 to meet with its friend at 472.40, about a 5-point put, right? But if it breaks, see, this is why I'm saying like but a lot, right? It's not too certain because it's too close to the moving average of 20, right? Most stocks are too close to the moving average of 20. And if it awakens above the moving average of 20, guess where it's going? It's going to keep increasing upwards, right? And it has a pretty good tendency to go increasing upwards. So it really depends where it awakens tomorrow. If it awakens here, just keep going call, right? All right, let's go with coin. So with coin is absolutely beautiful. I actually operated it when I was at 115. Yeah, I made about a 50% call from like 115 to 117 one day. It's pretty nice. I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. So 115 and 117 made a 50% call, and I told you guys to just leave your calls, right? Just leave it to the next day, because to the next week. Why? Because it's going to keep increasing. It's above the moving average 20. It has an incredible tendency in the Bollinger Band side, incredible tendency in the moving average side, because it's above the moving average 20, right? So it's just beautiful, right? It's just beautiful. It's just going to keep increasing, and it's just, coin is probably one of the best stocks to buy as call right now, right? It's absolutely incredible. Love with it. All right, so Meta will happen. What is contemplating, like, what's a possibility in most stocks right now? Broke the moving average 20, went to the moving average of 40, and now broke the moving average of 40. Now that is dangerous, guys. Because if it awakens over here about like 333, guess where it's going? To 323. About a 10-point put downwards to meet with its best friend, the moving average of 100, right? And a red candle here just means it's going to go down to like 325 in the Bollinger Band side to the middle line, right? It's pretty similar. 325, 323. It's about 2 points off. In a stock like Meta, because like in a stock like SPY, 2 points is massive, right? Like massive. Like right here. Like you see what I mean? Massive stuff. Like 2 points in like in a stock like SPY. Stock like Meta, not so much, right? Not so much. This isn't giving a lot of money. In SPY, even this is giving a lot of money, right? Okay. So with why? Because of volatility. Now with Meta, yeah, pretty dangerous for puts. I mean, pretty dangerous for calls. If you want to buy a put though, it's pretty good, especially where it lands tomorrow. All right, let's check Nvidia. All right, checking Nvidia. So Nvidia, yeah, I just told you guys to buy puts of it. I literally told you guys to buy puts like when I was where around here. Yeah, 486. That it went down to 477. Yeah, it's pretty much broke the moving average 20, broke the moving average of 40. They crossed, and the moving average of 100 is pretty close to it. So it's gonna go to 470, right? And the Bollinger Band side is gonna reach the middle line, which is 470. I just estimate the green line, which is the moving average of 100, just gonna go to 470, and then that's for when the stock is gonna meet it, right? So it's about a 10-point put. Not too much now, but when it broke the moving average of 40, whoa, was that a put, right? All right, let's check Microsoft, and we're done. All right, so Microsoft, where is it at? Boom. Okay, so it is above the moving average of 20. So it's just gonna keep increasing. Pretty good tendency, right? Broke the moving average, broke the middle line of the Bollinger Band side. It went to reach the edge. The edge just keeps increasing. The stock keeps trying to reach the edge, and yeah, it's a pretty good tendency. Pretty good. It's just call as long as it's above the moving average of 20. It's calls, straight calls. All right. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and leave any stock you want analyzed. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you.